Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. In this episode, I'm going to talk about Filecoin, aka FIL, as well as Orchid OXT. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, like button, and also click that bell icon. I want to go ahead and start off really quick by just kind of pointing out something. I was talking about this $200 price point, and you guys can actually see here for the day, it's at $198. So $200 as a level of resistance is something I had mentioned in my previous video. In fact, I had titled it Filecoin pushing for $200. This was posted yesterday. I'm doing a follow-up because Filecoin is still continuing to see a rise, and we're just going to go over some numbers once again. But just so you guys know, I want to pat myself on the back a little bit for this one. You know, I've been studying TA here for a while now. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm hoping that everything I'm sharing with you guys does help you in figuring out what it is you guys want to do. I do encourage you to always do further research into things, but I talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum and the news that's going on, as well as doing TA in separate videos. And then I also do separate videos that highlight on some altcoins that look like they're making some moves, either good or bad. And I highlight why my point of view is on what direction. So I really do hope you guys enjoy that stuff. I also do a playthrough on a game called Decentraland, which is a cryptocurrency game. If you guys want to check that out, I've got a whole series going on there. Also, I really want to point out, I know I'm kind of shouting out some things, but we're going to get right into this video. I promise, guys. On my channel, I now have it pinned. If you come in and check it out, it's top 5 under $5 cryptos to buy. Those are my top 5 picks. I plan on doing other series of things, but if you guys have been looking for low-priced altcoins to take a consideration, then you get to see which ones I pointed out, and I explain why. Okay, so first up, we're taking a look at Orchid Protocol over on Twitter. They did post a little thank you to Decrypt Media for sharing the good news that Orchid's VPN is now available for $1 on iOS and Mac, thanks to the latest build that uses XDAI chain. Now it's easier for millions of more people to start protecting their privacy, and check it out, right? So I'm gonna actually going ahead and retweeting that one as well. I'm on Twitter if you guys want to check me out at Atlas Official TV. It's right there for you guys. Boom. Okay, so I actually didn't really see much news going on with, well, I didn't really see any news going on with the Filecoin, except they're looking for developers for things. So didn't seem noteworthy enough to highlight of what could be potentially going on with a price move here. I think this is just simply the fundamentals technical analysis. You got Filecoin that's been making some big moves, making a lot of updates on their things, being now added to Coinbase side. It's got a lot of rallying going behind it here. So as I mentioned already, we're pushing very close to that $200 price point. We do have 3 days in a row. This is going to be closing in about an hour for the daily candle closure, as well as for the monthly. So right now we're taking a look at the daily. I'm going to swap on over real quick to the monthly side. This is in regards to that on Coinbase side, just being shown for you guys there. So with this being said, you guys can see we have 2 months in relationship to Coinbase side in which it is in the green, and quite a huge leap going on here in regards to this last month. If this decides that it wants to break $200, the next major level of resistance we're going to be looking at here is on the Fibonacci sequence. That's at $215.09 approximately. Okay, now going beyond that, we have psychological levels, $250. Then beyond that, we're going to be pushing all the way up towards $289.54, pushing 300 again, psychological, and then all the way up to a peak level up here at $335.80. Now this would already be a huge climb up as it is, but man, Filecoin is looking at making itself a very strong foothold in this industry space as a pivotal leader, right? And StorageJ is something that is comparable to this. You guys can keep an eye out for that. That's one of the coins that I do have on my list of top 5 if you guys want to go watch that video. And it would be great, by the way, if you share that video with other people, because we are trying to grow the community here. If this decides that it wants to go down, which in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you guys want my opinion, seeing the rejection taking place at the $200 mark and starting to see a little bit of a dip going down, I think that there's going to likely be some selling pressure. It may not be significant, but I would not be surprised to see at least one day of a red candle before this decides that it tries to make a further rally. Depending on what goes on with Bitcoin and Ethereum, if either one of those just massively drops tomorrow and like catches everyone off guard, which it very well might, we might end up seeing this take a huge hit. Okay, this could fully retrace an entire candle. We've seen these kinds of pumps and dumps happen before with other cryptocurrencies or even with stocks. So we do have level support at $141.15. Below that, the 21 EMA is currently at about $102. Tomorrow, it's more than likely going to be about $109. So give or take on that, okay? Volume was quite substantial. You guys can see in comparison, it also went primarily up here. So that's why there's a little bit of air of caution for something like this. But overall, things are still bullish. We're still above the 21 EMA. We've been above the 21 EMA ever since all the way back here. Looks like right around March 3rd or so. So it's on quite a run, and it's got a nice little gap going on there. RSI is pushing pretty heavy. It's up at 90 right now. If it goes to around 96 or so, then I would really, really be cautious with things. Technicals are still suggesting a buy, starting to lean a little bit towards the neutral position for Filecoin, but overall things are looking good. Now we're going to go hop over to Orchid. Taking a look at Orchid right now, we got some sideways consolidation going on social media. A lot of people are really upset. It's like, well, what's going on? We keep getting these pump and dump type things. It's like, we take a look over here on the 15-minute chart. You guys can see that there was this huge spike candle right here. It just came out of nowhere. And then what happened? It's like, hey, are we starting to rally back towards $1? Nope, we hit 72 cents, and then a lot of fighting action, and then down. Dump, dump, dump. Trying to go sideways, going down, and it's just right back where it was, right over in this region zone, right? So I don't really know too much what to say with the shenanigans that are going on with Orchid, guys. A lot of people are getting fed up, and when you look at phases with things, this could be an indicator that we're actually coming out of this consolidation and starting to move into an upswing position. If we swap out to the daily point of view and we zoom out here just a little bit, you can see that we are progressively starting to climb up, especially after what happened with all this dead noise. I mean, this whole space down right here. I mean, I'm just trying to show you guys because I got all these colors going on, but hopefully you understand what I'm talking about right in this zone. I should just circle it, right? There you go. Now you understand a little bit better. So we are seeing a climb going up. Overall, things are still good. It's still above the 21 EMA. Let's look at the key levels we need to watch out for if this decides that it wants to make a run. First up, we do have resistance at 74 cents. Above 74 cents, we have 79 cents. Above that, we have 82 cents. Above that, then we can make the run really, more or less, towards the $1. I mean, we got a little bit of resistance that took place here at 92 cents, but the $1 zone is the big objective goal. If we can smash past $1, we got $1.50 coming up next. On the way down, we do have support being established at 68 cents. Below that at 65.5 cents, roughly. And a significant drop would be very bearish for us at that point in time, and that would be all the way down at 58 cents. This is starting to head a little bit down, guys. It is still on the buy side for the technical radars. The RSI is also a little bit above the median zone here as well. But the fact that it is going down and the 21 EMA is starting to kind of flatline out means potentially we could have a crossover suggesting more bearishness with Orchid. I don't want to say it. I don't want to have to think about it. But, you know, I got to push my emotions aside, and we just have to look at what the facts are. I own a lot of Orchid. I want this to do really well, but, you know, I can't have my emotions play into this equation. The volume is super, super low. So if somebody steps in, some whale, some other really crazy news, whatever, if somebody comes in and really kicks this thing off, guys, we have the makings for this to really do well. But the problem is we're not seeing that. It's just very calm, quiet. A lot of people are focused on other cryptos. So I wouldn't be surprised if this catches people off guard. 58 cents, significant drop down will be at 48 cents. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video there, ladies and gentlemen. And as you guys can see with Bitcoin, still having a little bit of a struggle here. It's got 55 minutes left. It's above $58,600 there at the moment. I do have referral links in the description if you guys want to check those out. These are for Coinbase and Gemini and BlockFi. You can earn some bonus cryptos using those referral links. And then there's also the Robinhood and Webull if you guys want to sign up and get some bonus stocks. Let me know in the comments if you guys are bullish or bearish on either Orchid or that of Filecoin and why. If there's any news I may be missed, you guys can share with the rest of the community. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button, click the bell icon. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you being a part of this community, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.